Another week, another BYD car has been revealed. This thing is insane. I mean, it's actually very, very unusual. It's maybe the biggest sedan I've ever seen in terms of being a mass-produced car. Here are the details on BYD's new electric sedan. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. And you know what? Today has been an epic day for me. I just made, actually, guys, I actually have made about $10.75 on my new solar system without a battery. When I get a battery, I'll make more than that because I did actually spend $2.80 on electricity, but I put in $15 worth of electricity. So anyway, I ended up having, those numbers are off by $1. But anyway, I ended up making about, just under $11 from the sun. So thank you, sun. Thank you, solar. If you want to use the same company that I used, I'll put a link in the description and they'll give you a bit of a discount because that link is set up for me. So what's going on here with this new BYD car, the Denza Z9 GT? I mean, technically it's a Denza, but a Denza is, of course, owned by BYD. That said, Mercedes-Benz do own 10% of the Denza brand. They used to own 50%. Then BYD, a few years ago, bought them out so that Mercedes only owned 10%. And then BYD went, actually, now we're going to do something with the brand. It was basically a dead brand. They buy out Mercedes and they begin making a bunch of pretty impressive cars. Speaking of impressive cars, this thing is very, very big. It's kind of a different version of the Denza Z9 GT. The wheelbase is the same, 3,125 millimeters, but the sedan is very large. It's bigger than a Tesla Model S, bigger than a Lucid Air. It's 5,235 millimeters long, or more than 5.2 meters long, nearly as long as a Toyota Hilux. Yeah, it's huge. So, what's powering this vehicle? Well, first of all, the weight. There is a plug-in hybrid version. There's an EV-only version. The plug-in hybrid version is actually extremely heavy. So is the EV version. It's 2,780 kilograms. So about 6,100 pounds. But the EV version, guys, get this, it weighs 2,900 kilos, making it, say, about 900 kilograms, or about, nearly 2,000 pounds heavier than a Tesla Model Y. I don't know how this is so heavy. I mean, it's a big sedan, but it's not massive. Anyhow, 6,400 pounds. So this might be the heaviest electric car that's not, a truck that I've seen. And that means it's nearly as heavy as a Tesla Cybertruck. The Cybertruck weighs 3,100 kilograms or 6,800 pounds, meaning the Cybertruck is actually only about 450 pounds heavier. That's about 200 kilograms. You see what I mean here now, guys? It's so heavy. I don't understand how it could be this heavy, but it is. Anyhow, the EV version is 100 kilograms heavier than the plug-in hybrid. If it was me, if I was going to buy one of these, which I won't be, but if I was, I'd be getting the EV version. Speaking of the EV version, both versions come with 20 or 21-inch wheels. Of course, if you get the smaller wheels, you'll get a little bit more range. Now, apparently you have the option to delete your side view mirrors in China. You can replace those with digital cameras. If you do delete the side view mirrors and replace them with cameras, you will get more range. It will make the car a little bit slipperier, a little bit more aerodynamically efficient. The plug-in hybrid uses a 2-litre turbocharged engine with a maximum power of 152 kilowatt, and it's then got 3 electric motors. I believe the front one has 200 kilowatt, the rear two have 220 kilowatt each. So it has an enormous amount of power. In total, it has about 800 kilowatt of power. So what's that? About 1,200 horsepower. Now, apparently that will give it a range of 1,100 kilometers on the very lenient CLTC cycle. Real world, probably about 800 kilometers of range. The electric version, it has 3 electric motors, 1 at the front, 2 at the back. The front motor has 230 kilowatt. The 2 at the rear have 240 kilowatt each. So you're looking at a total power of 710 kilowatt from all those 3 motors together. So what battery is this using? Well, apparently it's using just a standard BYD Blade battery, which, you can now buy an XPeng Mona M03 with that battery pack in it for $16,500. But yeah, of course, this is a bigger battery. much bigger battery. I think the battery size is a key reason why this vehicle is so heavy. I believe the battery is about 120 kilowatt hour size battery. So guys, that's the details so far. This is going to be an expensive car, probably priced at I'd estimate about $80,000 US. It's a premium car. What are your thoughts? Let me know what you think. Is this the kind of car you'd ever be interested in? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.